Hello, everyone, and welcome to another roller coaster ride as we get through COVID. Cathy Sabater, mortgage planner and proud veteran. So what's happening today? Bonds are tracked between the 25-day moving average and the 50-day moving average. They're going to have a 30-year bond auction later today. We'll see how that's going to affect the mortgage bond securities. In the meanwhile, every Thursday, we get the initial jobless claims, which means how many people are actually claiming unemployment for the first time. 884,000. Right? And for the pandemic unemployment, it increased from 1 million to about 2.6 million last week. So what's going to happen as people can start to fall off as these benefits begin to expire? Want to know when that stimulus plan is going to come out and how we're going to be able to help other families? I am anxious to find out, especially with this election year. So think about it. There's approximately 161 million people in the workforce with 29 million receiving unemployment. So that's approximately 17% unemployment. That's outrageous. And yet we continue to strive through this in COVID. Fed's been doing a great job in regards to all of the plans that they put in place. Now, remember, this is like 3 to 4 times higher than it normally would be. Do you know what the unemployment rate was for the Great Depression? Because here we are in the pandemic and we're still striving. But we still have 29 million people who are collecting unemployment. So if we go down here, we can see that California, Texas, and New York are the highest in regards to those claims. So remember, you have the people who first do the unemployment, and then you have continuing claims, okay? So CoreLogic, I think we reported 2 days ago in regards to late payments. So remember, forbearance with the pandemic, right? To help families who are unable to make their mortgage payment, banks, services are making that payment for them. Now remember, they're only making the principal and interest payment. The families are going to be responsible for their property taxes and insurance, okay? So with that being said, the 30 days went down from 7.3% to 7.1. 60-day lates went down from 2.8 to 1.9, but there was an increase for the 90-day lates from 1.5% to 3.4. So now, how does equity help with this, right? Because when we had the other market where we didn't have enough equity, we had a higher foreclosure rate. So foreclosure rates are still low because of the forbearance that was provided by FHA. But how does equity help these families? But really, what does this mean to you? I can report, I can talk to myself on this camera, but I would love to get your feedback because at the end, when you're a homeowner, you're gaining this equity, right? If you're renting, rents went up, 37%? So at the end, we want to make sure that we're providing you the information we can, right? So what's going to happen with the 25 and 50-day moving average for mortgage bond securities? So yesterday they had the 10-year auction. It went okay. So right now it's trading at 0.69. Yesterday it was at 0.7, so it had gained some momentum. The interesting thing is that this is the 10-year treasury, but for the 30-year treasury, it's 1.46, almost double. So as we continue to float and trend this market, are the investors willing to figure out what is safe for their money, right? Because now you can see we are 8 basis points up, but look how much we had gained earlier today. Stock market opened at 34 and now it's down. And now you look at the 10-year, now it's down. So the fluctuation is there. We're getting through COVID and through this pandemic. Hopefully we'll get a vaccine soon. Any questions, concern, would love your feedback. 619-846-2675. Send me an email, send me a text, respond via social media. Again, stay safe.